Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Jerry and thank you for tuning in to my channel in the middle of a forest. I am just about to head out, do a couple of little errands in my toddling town of Bloomer, and I'd like you to come along with me. Today I need to run out to Quick Trip and take advantage of that 50 cents off of a gallon when you purchase the gift cards. So, hey, I'm probably going to make 3 trips. Just saying. $1.50 off of gas. Good deal. Good deal. So, that's it for right now. Come along with me. Let's have some fun. I don't know what happened. I'm putting my seatbelt on. All of a sudden, the camera went on. Yikes. Turn you off. Yikes, it's super sunny out here. We probably got an inch of the light, fluffy, powdery snow. But I know that the deer hunters are happy that they're getting snow, obviously, because then they can see the deer tracks. So that's kind of a good thing. So good luck to you deer hunters out there. This is the last hurrah this weekend. 2 more days and that's it. I need to go to the hardware store because the shovel that we currently have that I used last year before my back surgery is quite heavy. It's a steel that can hold a lot of weight, but bear in mind, I cannot lift a lot of weight. So I want to be able to get a lightweight shovel, more along the lines of being plastic, where I can go out and just push the snow. Even if it means I'd have to go out, say, every hour. Number 1, I need the exercise. Number 2, it has to be light enough. Jack cannot lift, period. We have a plow on our truck. And it's been now 12 days post-op for him. But this snow that has fallen was not a lot. It's not plow-worthy, shall we say. So I want to be able to go out and get a lightweight shovel. So that's probably my second stop. First stop will be Quick Trip. Take advantage of the gift card. So let's go. Wowzers, this is something you just don't see every day. As I'm driving, I'm noticing the blaze orange. It looked like there were about 5 or 6 guys coming out of the field behind me. And across the field, across the street, in the other field, were huge bucks. Just huge. I have goosebumps because I saw this. As a driver, you have to maintain your line of sight for whatever, especially up in the North Woods. So you can't miss blaze orange, of course. So I think they call it a drive when hunters drive out deer. So I can imagine what these guys were thinking as they're seeing these deer. They're on the other end of the road and there is nothing they can do. Now it really serves as common sense that you cannot shoot into traffic, cannot shoot towards houses, towards people. This is all common sense. This is a busy street here, so I wanted to hop on because I knew I was coming up to this stop sign. I still have goosebumps. That was so exciting. I have never seen that ever. Never have I ever. Ever. Good luck, deer hunters. I hope you guys were able to get at least one of those. Okay, this is the 20 cents off of a gallon of gas when you get these by one select gift card. And as it shows here, 1 offer per transaction. So $25 Amazon card it is for me. And get the $50 Quick Trip gift card. So that's 70 cents off a gallon with this transaction now. Yep, the cashier confirmed with me that the $50 gift card for 50 cents off of gas, that was only the one time. Unfortunately, you can only use it one time. But I will be back to get another Amazon gift card for $25 because, hey, I shop on Amazon. I give gifts from gift cards and purchasing from Amazon, so it's a good deal. And I'm still building up my rewards, my visits. So it is what it is. Time to hit the pharmacy. But first, to run and get the mail mailed out so it gets to Milwaukee, hopefully by Tuesday. It's not a bill. Get her done. Oh boy, it looks like I have to fill up the tires. Driver's rear is 31, passenger's rear is 25. Let's see what the other ones are. Let's see. No. 31. All of them need to go to 35 pounds, according to the husband. So, gotta fill her up. I hate to do it. It is freezing, but it's gotta be done. Get her done. Now into Bloomer Hardware we go. I realized I probably need some salt. Can't lift 50-pound bags though, but I can get the little 20-pounders, the small ones. Get her done. I think what I'm going to do is have somebody lift that 40-pounder for $13.40 and put that into my car for me. And I'll be able to take the 20-pounder and do that myself. So, because that's all they have on the shelf. Can't have Jack slipping. So, okay, they have one bag here, 20 pounds for $7.49. I can lift it, so that's quite all right. I want to show you what they have for the dogs. The Sure Paws bag is, what is this? This is a 20-pound bag too. Say for the dog paws, $20. Ooh, I chihuahua. So here's all the shovels over here. A wide array to pick from. All I have to do is basically lift them and see which one is well suited for me physically. So here we go. This is almost kismet for me. $15.99 for a metal pole, which is good. Plastic handle, plastic, lightweight, and especially made in the USA. Hello, I love that. Now let's see how lightweight it is. And look back here, I picked up a garbage can. We are a burning community, so I needed a new garbage can. The other one that we have is full, too full for me to lift. So it's going to stay right in the backyard, full until springtime. And then my new made in the USA shovel. Oh, by the way, the garbage can too, made in the USA. So bonus, good day today. Supporting the USA is the way to go. Seriously though, I have no shame in my game when it comes to $1.50 off a gallon, each gallon. Now remember last week when I was with Jack and I gassed up with the E85, it was under $2. Right now the gas unleaded, regular unleaded, is $2.75, but the E85 in Eau Claire is under $2. So I take my $1.50 plus my 3 cents per gallon. By the time Monday rolls around, I will have another 5 cents off because I do my daily Quick Trips visits every time I scan every morning the app to get an extra point. So it all adds up. You should have absolutely no shame in your game. Get the gift cards. You're going to need some gas. You're going to need eggs, milk, etc., etc. You're going to get presents, gifts, or batteries, or what have you from Amazon. So I say just do it. It makes absolute sense in today's economy. But the pipeline's going to be rolling soon. Woohoo! So here's the air that I filled up. 34 in the front, left and right. 33 in the rear. It's just cold, so when it's cold, it goes down. Just filled all 4 of them up. Once I get rolling and get on the freeway, the tires start to get warm and they'll get back up to the 35. So there you go. Let's roll. Okay, now we're rolling on the freeway. I got the tires warmed up. My rears right now are at 34. So as they roll, they warm up. I learned that little trick from Jack. I was asking the girls about next month at Quick Trip what the deal was going to be like for the gift cards because of December. And they showed me the new sale board, similar to the one that I was standing in front of at Quick Trip when I was in the store. And it is the bank gift cards, meaning you put a certain amount of money on the gift card and you'll be able to get 20 cents off of a gallon. In my opinion, I don't think that one's very wise because there's a surcharge. I think it's $4.95 to have that surcharge. So you have to pay for the gift card. So if you want to give your grandchildren $100, you pay $100 plus $4.95. I just say throw a Benjamin in the card. They're gonna throw away the card anyway. Grandkids don't care about the cards. They're polite at parties and they'll read them, but they get tossed. I'm just hoping that my grandchildren down in Racine, Kenosha, watch this video so that they too can take advantage of that rewards card. I mean, now that they're driving and putting their own money into the gas tank to tootle around town, I certainly hope that they're not asking my stepdaughter and stepson for gas and the car too, if you know what I mean, and the insurance. But every little bit helps, even the youngsters. Okay, I wanted to be able to show you from the camera, the dash cam. I saw the guys coming out of the woods, which is to the right, if you can see over there. I think it's on your screen, the right, I think. I'm not sure, it could be. It's my left, but you'll get it. So I'm seeing the hunters coming out of those woods, and the field, either to my right or my left, but you saw that as I was driving, that's where the 5 bucks were walking across. And of course, we know the deer hunters cannot shoot across the road or by houses, etc., etc. But just so you get the visual, too bad that it didn't happen right away. Wow, that would have been a wonderful action shot, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it have been? Okay, now while I am on the straightaway heading towards home, I can talk about my topic of the day. The YouTube, my subscribers have reached 1,000. I believe I'm at 1,024. But I want to let you know that I've opened up, originally, I have my name. Like Cindy DeManch, same thing, except I do have my name as a channel. That was my first channel. But when I started YouTube, I was just deathly afraid. I was judging myself, thinking that my family, my friends, my peers, my husband, my whomever would be judging me on YouTube. And then I realized more often than not, they're not going to sit and watch YouTube. They have busy lives. They have kids. Kids have sports, school, etc. I get it. So I had asked them if they could subscribe. Now, if they have absolutely nothing better to do with their lives, what are the chances that they're going to look at Gigi, me, grandma, and just sit around and watch a 20-minute video of mine? I say slim to none. But I asked them if they could send their friends as subscribers. And in the back of my mind, I was hoping that the grands were going to do it, and therefore there'd be communication, shall we say. And she would say, hey, Gigi, I sent over 5 people, etc., etc. So that at the end of the year, I would have given her cash for each subscriber that she sent my way. That was ideally what I had planned on doing. Now, I didn't tell her that because I wanted to have her become involved. Similar to the old-fashioned values that I grew up with. For example, every week I spoke with my grandma. We didn't, obviously, in the 60s and 70s, we did not have the internet. I had to actually physically pick up the rotary dial phone, dial up my grandma to see how she was doing. My husband used to call his mother once a week. Why once a week? He was a truck driver. So typically he would call on his off day, generally speaking, the weekend, as he became retired and she got on in her years, he would still call her, and she was sad because all of her friends were dying. That's just a part of life. Really, that just is living and dying. So as her mother passed away, who was in her 90s, she died. Her friends, they were all passing away, her church friends, etc. She looked forward to be able to speak to Jack. And Jack knows that she would talk about her ailments. She talked about her medicine because that's all she knew. Now I'm getting teary-eyed. Jerry, get a grip. Get it together. Nobody's behind me. Nobody's in front of me. I'm safe. I got the dash cam. So I betcha that Jack would give his left leg to be able to speak to his mother on the phone again. Time goes so fast. Oh my goodness. In the spectrum of things, if you consider the clock or a 24-hour period, you don't have 1 hour in a week to give to call your grandparents, if your grandparents are still alive, or your parents, or in my case, I could be calling my brothers and my sisters, but in my instance, we have had a rift ever since my father passed away in Las Vegas, which is a whole other story that I'm not going to talk about today. But every day I think about my parents. I just do. And I'm sure Jack does too. And this past week was my great nephew Travis's birthday. And Travis unfortunately had committed suicide a couple of years ago in the summertime. I don't know the circumstance. It's none of my business to ask his father, my nephew, my sister's son. It's none of my business to ask why. It just happened. And you hear so much of this happening amongst the youngsters. They get on the internet and they're faced with their pictures. How do I look this way? I don't understand this. Lately, I've been seeing girls posing with their pictures, doing this, showing their backside. Okay, my granddaughter, I love her. She's a lovely girl. Honey, you don't have a backside. You don't. And these girls are, it's almost like they want to be able to compete with each other. Or the boys are interested in it. I don't know. I really don't. I don't have the mind of a man. But Jack had communicated with the granddaughter this week, and it made me think of when I used to dial up my grandma. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on the horn and talk about this in my video for the week. Talk about how you can afford as a person to be able to speak 1 hour, tops 1 hour maximum, to your parents a week. There's 24 hours in a day. And I also thought that when I hear how the young ones now, grandkids, stepdaughters, etc., are finding it so hard right now to find the time in a day to do really anything, if you think about it. They say, oh, I just don't have the time. But put this into the equation. We have modern conveniences. We have pressure cookers, microwaves, air fryers, washers, dryers, everything fast food. Not that that's a good thing, because I'm not extolling the virtues of fast food. But in a 24-hour period, these people are just sitting around and scrolling on their phone for hours on end. I just found out in my phone that there's an app in my phone that can limit me and the amount of time I spend on the internet, or screen time, I think it's called. I just learned about that. But right now I'm trying to figure out, as you guys know fully well, I'm trying to figure out CapCut and editing videos and topics to be able to talk about, etc. That in itself is a trip. When you get these apps to be able to do the videos, they don't come with instructions. So for 1 hour a day, I'm trying to learn and better myself in that 1 hour bite of time, how I can do better at my YouTube videos. So slowly but surely I'm progressing. It's going to be funny, I know, months and years down the road, as I get older, you're going to be able to go back, because I don't erase any of my videos. You're going to be able to go back and see, what in the world was Jerry thinking? Somebody tells me to do the screens this way. Then another person says, do it this way. Then when you do it this way, they get mad at you and say, I can't see the screen, or I can't see what you're doing on the screen. You should do the screen that way. Ah, so confusing. It really is. But I am almost home right now, and I'm going to load this baby up and send it up by the internet. Thanks for following along with me. I appreciate it. I am going to take my new shovel, my new Made in the USA plastic shovel, hey, and do my driveway real fast. Just push the dust. That's all I'm going to do. Talk to you later. Pushing is powder sugar, as they say, or as Jack and I say. Can't lift it, just can push it. Here we go. Let's go on the street. Let's eat snow. I'm not going to film the entire driveway because nobody's got time for that. We're just pushing snow, right, Ladybug? That's a good girl. That's my baby. That's my baby dog. That's my baby dog. Pushing the snow. No harm, no foul. It's the light stuff, so it's super easy to push. One more That's all you guys are going to see right now. That's it. Right, Ladybug? Later. Good girl. There we go. Spick and span. And super easy. Ladybug is going to go and inspect it right now. Come on, girl. Let's see. Let's see her run. Get the zoomies. Go, girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. There we go. All done for the day. I'm going to put out a little bit of salt. I'm going to show you a little pro tip because I can't lift. I sprinkle the salt, the big chunks of salt that normally go into a water softener. I put that, Ladybug. I put that down in big chunks, especially by the rain gutter here because it fills up with ice. And there you go. There you have it. Ladybug, gotta move. Gotta move. I just take handfuls at a time. And Ladybug does not eat them, by the way. Handfuls at a time. And put it out here. Be able to stop the ice from forming over here. I don't want my UPS guy or Amazon guy to fall, if you know what I mean. We need them. So this is where the big salt, the 40 pounder, this one's going to stay here. What I'm going to do is cut a small, I don't know, maybe 6 inches so it doesn't get all over the back here. Cut a small little bit so that when I'm out and about, if I need to, I can protect myself and not slip, slide, and fall down, whatever the case may be. This, on the other hand, this is a 20 pounder. This is easy for my one hand to be able to carry. No hurting, nothing strained, nothing involved with that. So it's safe, and I'm safe. And nobody can slip and slide on the staircase or the part of the deck for the UPS guys and my Amazon people. Greetings. Before I closed out today's video, I wanted to do a preview of what you guys should be expecting tomorrow in the 1,000 subscriber drawing. I have 2 videos up on the internet, so I'm going to include all the names of people that have commented on it. I don't think a lot of people heard or understood the instructions that said to enter 1K in their comment. So to appease everybody, if you wrote a comment, your name is entered into the drawing to win. So I'm going to turn the camera around and take everything out of the box that I put in and let you know what you can expect if you're the one winner tomorrow. So turning the camera around. There we go. We'll start out with the Pluck spices. 1 spicy, 1 original. A carton of, this is one-handed. Boy, I put this in good. And it's not really packaged yet to go out yet. The organic Kettle and Fire chicken bone broth. 1 of those quarts. The Choc-Zero milk chocolate baking chips. 1 of these containers, 7 ounces. Good for some chocolate chip cookies, sugar-free that is. The highly sought after, no longer available on Keto Chow, fruity cereal Keto Chow. A packet of the peanut butter Keto Chow. A packet of the Yum Deliciousness baked potato. I love this baked potato soup. It's wonderful. A keto brick. These are fabulous. I always keep these in stock in the pantry, and I eat them regardless of being carnivore or not, because it satiates me, especially if I'm in the car and we have long trips down to Kenosha and I don't have to stop at McDonald's and eat. I just eat one of these as a meal. It's good. Keto brick. What flavor is this one? Oh yes, buttered maple pecan. Probably my favorite one of them all. A packet of Palmini, the rice version of the Hearts of Palms, riced. 2 boxes of the Perfect Keto mac and cheese. Got 2 boxes in here. I love these Lawry's microwave pork rinds. If you don't care for them, feel free to give them to somebody else, because these are in a pinch, hot and crispy, out of the microwave, snap, crackle, and pop deliciousness. And you can make them fresh yourself. I have two chomps sticks, beef sticks. I think I have 2 of them. Thought I had 2 of them. Yep, there's the second chomps. 2 of those. I have several of these in my house, so I'm giving you 1 of the salty LMNT squirt bottles, including that in there. To be able to clean the squirt bottle, 1 of these goes right inside, cleans it real well. And from the hometown favorite, Cudahy, Wisconsin, Porking Good, gluten-free, unseasoned, so you can season it accordingly, pork rind crumbs. If you want to season it with the Pluck seasoning, I've done that before. It's fabulous. So there you go. There you have it. I will package this up nice and neatly and ship it to you in this box. Jack just got this box this week, so it fits all the contents just perfectly. So there you have it. Good luck. If you haven't already signed up for the contest, go to those 2 videos. I will link them down below. I will link one of the videos down below to make it easier on me. Enter anything you want in the topic line, any comment whatsoever. Good luck. I'll be drawing tomorrow late afternoon. Cheers, everyone. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.